Alright, welcome back to Sports with the Bone. On today's edition, we want to take a look at an article that was published by the Jamaica Observer. Now, the headline for this article is Reggae Boyz refused to train because of poor hotel conditions in Antigua. Now, when we dig into this article, we see where a number of issues would have been highlighted by the Reggae Boyz and also by the management team as to why the boys were not willing to train or willing to take any further part in the competition based on what is happening. Now, as regards to the hotel, we see where they are saying that they are having a problem with the furnitures. The furnitures are have aged. They are having malfunctioning equipment. They are saying majority of the guests in the kitchen are coughing and sneezing all over the place. So, they are concerned that there is some amount of, or there might be some form of outbreak. And they are also concerned that the AC units in the hotel, they are all broken. They are also concerned about small puddles of water that would have been gathered throughout the different rooms because of the leaking AC. We also see where they actually pointed out that the rooms are populated with mosquitoes. So basically the article is outlining some of the major concerns that the boys are putting forward as to why they sat out training today. Now, bear in mind that this Antigua is a country that would have hosted a lot of international cricket games. Whole lot of international cricket games would have been hosted in Antigua. And however, we have never ever heard of cricketers complaining, about similar issues. So basically, this leads us to ask the question: did the personnel in JFF book an hotel based on the cheapness, based on price, without considering what the facilities might be like? So knowing how some Jamaicans are, we might go out and see something that we might call reasonable, and we go ahead and book it based on the price. But when we turn up, the facilities are basically not the best. So based on what is happening here, we're wondering if this is the case. Because as I said before, a lot of international cricket games would have been played in Antigua before, and we have never ever seen the West Indies cricket team or any other international cricket team for that come out and say anything of the sort. We one have to remember that you cannot actually pay for a guest house and expect to get a hotel. You also cannot book a 2-star hotel and expect to get a 5-star hotel. So things I am getting the impression that everything is not being said here. I understand that the boys are concerned about their health, and I am in no way, shape or form saying that the boys should continue under these conditions, because these players have to take into consideration their health after completing national duties. After playing for the national team, these players have to go back to their clubs, so they have to make sure that they are taking good care of themselves. So as we watch this story develop, we are indeed hoping that this will be resolved as soon as possible. The fact of the matter is that Jamaica's football team is heading in the right direction as we speak. Over the last year or over the last 18 months, we have seen some good results. We have seen where the team, would have moved up in the FIFA ranking. So a lot of good things are going on now. So we are hoping that something like this, it doesn't hamper the whole progress of the team. So the JFF president, I am hoping that the JFF president will step in as soon as possible to see what is really happening here. And as highlighted in the article by several players, not only by the players, the team doctor is also worried that the athletes might develop respiratory illnesses based on the whole facility. So it is not just the players being spoiled. It is also the team doctor that is looking at the whole condition and is thinking that this is not conducive for playing or for training. So once again, I am hoping that the JFF president will step in and find out what is really taking place, because with all these issues that we see highlighted here, we cannot expect our players to basically stay and to train in conditions like these with furniture, having to deal with furnitures that are old, malfunctioning equipment in the rooms, AC leaking, water puddles that are gathered all over in the rooms, mosquitoes all over the place. This is not something that we the Jamaicans are happy with. So hopefully the president will step in as soon as possible to rectify this whole situation or this whole matter, as we continue to encourage the boys to do their best over there in Antigua. So we will keep an eye on this story, and if needs be, we will make a follow-up video so as to highlight what's happening